had 2 really positive working environments that she worked at before and 1 really negative one. And she had seen the big contrast. The thing that really motivated her, and just transparently has been one of the secrets to our success, is that she's always wanted to have an amazing place to work, as in create and foster an environment where people feel safe and comfortable and praised for the work they do. And the smart thing about that is that you have kind of 2 levels of effort that you can unlock in every person. So the first level, which is what most people work at, which is the minimum amount to not get punished. And so if you punish someone, if they do anything below this, then they just go right above that. So they basically do the law of least effort. So they just go right above that, just enough to not get punished. And that's how most people live their lives. It's also really unfulfilling, kind of sucks, and people don't live to their potential, and your business doesn't grow nearly as much as it could. The second level is a completely different fuel that unlocks something that we call discretionary effort, which is all of the effort between what someone needs to do just to keep their job and as much as they possibly could if they did their best. All of that upside is discretionary effort, because you wouldn't fire them even at the bottom, but everything else on top of that is kind of like gravy. And so she has been so good at unlocking discretionary effort in all of our teammates, because she really genuinely fosters people and coaches them and has very fast feedback loops. We run everything on a project management tool. And so she's in there all day long just being like, awesome job, this is great, keep completing that, this is awesome work, hey, can you ask me here? And she's just all day long. So people are getting really fast feedback loops from her constantly for little iterations of work. And so people want to do more things faster because they get more feedback faster from her. So that's number 1. On the other level, from a grander level, every single employee comes in, fills out a form, and we learn the things they like, they don't like, favorite foods, that kind of stuff. And when someone does something great, she will immediately find their employee profile, remember the thing that they said they really liked, and then usually send a gift that's related to that, whether it's a gift card or an animal or a jersey or whatever the thing is that they kind of like. And it shows people that you really listen and that you care. And the best way to make people think that you care about them is to actually care about them. And Layla does it better than just about anyone. And so I would say that is one of the biggest reasons that we were able to unlock much more operationally complex businesses, is because people wanted to work, I would say for us, but realistically for her. And they felt they were being invested in, and so they were willing to invest back to the business. The second one is that you never regret taking a night to sleep on an emotional response, but you do regret the ones done in the moment. And so when I think back to before Layla, I would often have bad news or something bad that would happen, and I almost like got off on being angry. Like being enraged feels good. Like it feels like you're just like in absolute power mode. But then like afterwards, you have like an anger hangover. And I definitely did that a lot in my earlier career, and I'd regret it. And then you basically foster an abusive relationship. And I use that lightly, but more so just that there's a cycle of anger and then apology and then anger and apology. And it's just it's not good for either party. And so what she got me to do was basically slow down. She was like, hey, I get you're upset. If you're still upset tomorrow, chew their head off. And 9 times out of 10, I'd wake up the next day and be like, it's fine. They didn't mean it. It wasn't malicious intent, it was just dumb and whatever. And then we ask the question, how can we decrease the likelihood this happens again in the future? And then we can be productive about it rather than just insulting or assassinating someone's character. And she honestly is almost a freak at this point of being able to like sit in the